Okay. I don't monetize on there.
So you really like you record it?
No, please no. No, please no.
You've not been in before.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't think I appreciate that. Hi everybody, welcome. Today we're going to be making some chin chin. We're going to be making some chin chin from scratch. For those of you who want to see how I usually do my chin chins, then you can stay connected. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks so much. It's been a while we went live, so I felt like going live today. And here we are. We're going to be making some chin chin together. So we're going to be using some oil before frying, and then I've got some sugar, some flour. We're using the all-purpose flour. All right, friends. Hi, beauty freak. How are you? It's been ages. Thanks for joining, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know who's watching. So, right, let me just bring the other ingredients we're going to be using. Okay. So here is some salt. We're going to be using 4 eggs. So here we have some baking powder, some vanilla sugar, and then we've got nutmeg. We're going to be using nutmeg. What am I missing? I'm missing milk. Okay, we're going to be using some milk. I'm going to be using powdered milk. I would want to add some, sorry, fresh milk, and I would love to add some powdered milk. All right, guys. I'm going to be adding some powdered milk and some butter. So we're going to be using butter as well. Now let me adjust my camera very well. Camera keeps trying to adjust my camera. Right. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for liking. Okay. So we have almost everything. I think we've got everything. Okay. So here we are. We have our butter. We have our 4 eggs. We've got 2,000 grams of all-purpose flour here. We've got some sugar, some salt, nutmeg. We've got some baking powder. Here we have vanilla. We've got our fresh milk, and I have some powdered milk. I love adding milk to I love milk in my chin-chins because they make your chin-chin really, really crunchy. Your chin-chins are healthy but very, very crunchy, all right? Okay. So, right, so we're gonna get started. Hi, fresh and delicious. Hi. So let me just wash my hands. I want to quickly wash my hands because I'm going to be using my bare hands. I'm not putting on gloves, all right? So yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome in everybody. I'm so happy to have you all here. I'm happy to have you all here. All right, so we're going to start by sieving our flour. So remember, I always tell you to sieve your flour. So we're going to start by sieving our flour. We're going to be using, you can use 16 cups or you can use 2 kilograms or 2,000 grams of all-purpose flour. So yeah, here we go. Welcome in everyone. Why do we strain our flour? We do not want to have particles in our flour. We also use air as part of our racing agent. Air is a natural racing agent, so that's why it's good to sieve your flour. And sometimes you have lumps. You do not want to have lumps like this in your mixture, all right? So you want everything to be smooth, and sometimes you might find dirt in there. Dirt is